It is an honor today to address the students, parents, and faculty of MassBay at a very different commencement ceremony than I'm sure we'd all imagined. There's a standard set for commencement speeches, parabolic lessons that usually tie back to cliché graduation quotes. Commencement is a time-honored tradition for college graduates. It is distinguished by academic regalia and a chance to get on stage and receive the acknowledgement that is so greatly deserved after all of our hard work. It is proud traditions like this that provide people with a sense of normalcy and unity, which I'm sure we're all craving during these tumultuous times. Our graduating class today, however, has had to sacrifice these conventions. The world that we are stepping into is different than the one that we had anticipated. It has been brought to a halt, and with it, immense losses have been suffered. People have lost their loved ones, their jobs, and their sense of security. In this time of mourning and weariness, college graduates have had to bury the dismay they feel at the loss of their graduation ceremonies. At MassBay, we value justice and equality. Diversity is a pillar in the foundation of our student body, and many of our graduates are non-traditional students. This may be their first and last graduation ceremony. While we can't be together in person, my fellow graduates no longer have to swallow their longing for a live commencement, because today is about us. The class of 2020 will go down in history for the sacrifices we have had to make. We have spent these past few months in uncertainty, and the questions being asked kept changing. We wondered if school would reopen after spring break, then we were left to wonder how the shift to remote learning would work. For some of our graduates, the technological disparities may have hindered their efforts, but nothing was enough to keep them down. The opportunities that seemed like a given, such as jobs that we had lined up after graduation or moving into a dorm at a 4-year university in the fall, have been placed on hold or taken from us in what feels like the blink of an eye. But despite having to move forward through these tribulations and the transitions we've had to adjust to, our pursuits never faltered. When we could have given up, we kept going. To focus on online lectures in a house that your entire family is stuck in for an indefinite period of time is challenging, to say the least, but we did it. We powered through our new routines, taking notes over video chat lectures and performing labs through virtual simulations. When all we wanted to do was give up, watch Netflix, and play Animal Crossing, we finished our work anyways. We missed our friends, our study groups, our advisors, and our professors. It has been easy to feel lonely during these times, but we remained resilient. Today, we graduate, and we will continue to face uncertainties in this new world. In the face of adversity, unpredictability and change are inevitable. So today is the day where we can commend ourselves for our diligence and hard work during our time at MassBay. We can look back on the long hours we have had to put in, writing papers and completing hefty amounts of coursework, while simultaneously balancing our jobs and our families. When we would prepare for finals, the afternoon after our last one was the light at the end of the tunnel that we would look towards for solace. In these strange circumstances, we need to keep that optimism alive. We need to seek comfort in each other and care for others as much as we care for ourselves. We need to continue to look forward, but also give ourselves a pat on the back. Our sacrifices have been for the greater good, and we have jumped incredible hurdles to get to this point. Our parents and professors know this, and they're proud of us. The unity that a commencement ceremony brings us is something that we have already been able to achieve through this brush with history that we are living through together. We don't know what the future holds for us, but today, class of 2020, we deserve to celebrate. After the extensive efforts we've put into our academics in order to be here today, we deserve to shine a light on our own difficulties during our time at MassBay and how we've been able to overcome them. It is not selfish to congratulate ourselves, because despite not being together in person, and despite everything we have faced these past few months, we didn't give up, and we never will. We can look back on our journey here and know that we have proved we are more than ready for whatever lies ahead of us. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you, and good luck.